morning, everybody. I just wanted to do like a little color draw with me. This is some art that I did for Valentine's Day, just because the whim decided. Um, I just kind of want to do a little bit of like my art process and everything. So yeah, let's get into it. Also, I am doing this at like 5:30 in the morning, because that's when I wake up to get ready for work. So, um, I have like I have modified my coloring process a lot since I started. Um, but I took like Phil Tomatoes class. So we're gonna do is we're gonna fill this with a base color. I like his approach because I noticed that then my characters actually look like they're in the scene instead of just like super saturated colors, because that's what I like. I like the saturated colors. I hope you're all having a good. Yes, yeah, hi Fuzz. I'm unsure if you can hear him, but he's yelling at me. Yeah, yeah, meow. Anyway, I hope you're having a good day today, or will be. I make that brighter. Yeah. I figured I would just kind of quick do this in the morning before work, but if I change scenes or whatever, well, then I didn't, get to finish it. So I'm just like, I'm not really caring. I'm just trying to get like the general outline. I can always just erase what I don't want or add what I do. I had such a hard time with the heels on this. I literally took like a picture of a heel and then I like distorted it onto their feet. So it's probably not like the greatest. And then I'll just erase this. So I guess how I interpreted Phil Tomato's process is he gets like a skin color and uses that as his base color instead of like gray or something, and I really liked that. So that's what I have been doing. So we're gonna want to add in, let's see what I want. I want just this will be fine to color in. Yeah, I used to draw like holiday art all the time in like high school and stuff, when I had time. And then I don't know, I saw a picture on Twitter and then I'm like, hey, I might as well just quick, you know, draw my characters as bunny girls. So that's kind of what happened. I think I did pretty good. Make that a bit smaller. Fuzz is just throwing a fit over on the floor right now because he wants me to pet him. And I do pet him, but it's just never enough. And then he yells. He has lots of conversations. Right, Fuzz? So lately I've been like on a roll with my art, I feel, because I don't know, I just kind of like really have let go of that perfectionism. Like, okay, look, I don't know, I've just been having fun drawing again. Right now I'm a little bit art blocked, but yeah, I just been having a lot of fun drawing again. It's like I don't really worry all that much about, oh, whether the anatomy's perfect, or whether this line is perfect. It's just like, here's my idea. Here's the best I can do, and or this is what looks good instead of what looks perfect. So, yep. Just want to clean this up a little bit. Make sure that we're still recording. We are. I guess me having to go to work is like helping my speed with this. But again, also that letting go of that perfectionism, just like, yeah, whatever. This is just a holiday art. It's not a commission. It's my personal art. Not that I'm like lazy on my personal art, but I don't know. It's just easier to, like I said, just done is better than perfect. Good is better than perfect. If someone's paying me, then it's like, oh god, I have to be perfect. But I do not pay myself for this. I do it for the joy of creating art. Okay, so we got the base color down. So what we want to do is create a new layer on top of that. Oh, let me merge that. Oh yeah, so this is what I was talking about. So I just like took this picture of a shoe. Where is it? And then I like distorted it on their feet to kind of like get it okay. It's not the best, but hey, it works. And then I kind of did that with the couch here, just kind of put the couch on there and, you know, yay, digital art. I don't know. I used to like be not like against using like throwing just pictures off of Google into my art. Like, I don't know, my brain was like, yeah, you have to draw everything from scratch. And now I'm like, whatever. It helps. It helps a lot being able to um, use use pictures and like being able to get your characters on whatever you're trying to draw instead of like trying to do it from imagination. Anyway, so we have the base color down. So what we're gonna want to do is do like a soft brush. And now instead of like going hard at it, we're going to go soft. I mean, this is probably way softer than what Full Tomato does, but I do like my colors a little bit more saturated. But so you don't you use a soft brush and you don't like press down hard, but like you kind of gently, you know, put the color down. If you want a little bit darker, you can go a little bit more. Just don't like, you know, make it solid. See, when I do this, so this is solid. So this is solid and it's not really changing color, but then up here, you can see that it's a little bit like tinted to the skin color. So, oh crap. So, yeah, so then your colors are tinted more towards the base color. And I like that skin color. And you can do like a coping mask. Honestly, usually I don't, just cuz like I don't know, it just makes layer management easier in here in Procreate. Anyway, so I mean, I guess you could technically say that all three characters are D&D characters, but this middle one, Reza, is kind of like my main character. It's like I'm always kind of using her and stuff. I use the True Grit. It's like True Grit something. And why is this so dark? Sorry, I got like tears in my eye because I swallowed wrong. Um, so and I like their texture. I try to not be like that perfect with like coloring. Remember, you can always erase. Am I on the right layer? Yes, I am. Just because I like that colored pencil look. I don't really like how solid that is. So I'm going to lower the opacity a little bit. Let's go 79. But yeah, so usually I like very quickly color and then I'll erase what I don't want. And I know I could like do everyone in a separate base layer and then like be able to do this a lot easier, but sometimes I do that. But today we are going lazy. So then I'll just oops, erase. Go away. There we go. Should probably check the time. Okay. No, fuzz. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to like, draw or at least like I don't know, do stuff on Fridays now for YouTube. I have been like I don't know, it's like I cycle between drawing or writing because I recently read Stephen King's on writing. So that's filled with a lot of really good advice. So I have been like trying to do like 1,000 words a day, handwritten, and this is the notebook that I'm writing it in. And so, and you know what? I'm probably just gonna put everyone's hair color on a single layer. Will I probably regret that later? Yes, but I am lazy. I'm lazy. I really don't feel like dealing with yeah, I mean like, yeah, with the I usually like tend to go a little bit more harder than Phil Tomato does, I think, but I don't know. Sometimes you just got to go by feel. If I feel like it's a little bit still a little bit too saturated, then I just kind of redo it. Okay. Yeah, I know, Fuzz. So this character that I'm coloring here, this is Infy. She is technically my Final Fantasy 14 character, but then she got turned into a D&D character. She is from the Feywilds, and her husband Tavian kind of, intentionally misleads her because he finds it funny. She doesn't really know much about human culture or material plane, whatever the normal world is. Um, so like, she'll say just really weird phrases that no one in the normal world really gets. Hang on, I think I gotta oops, fix that. Extend that, fix that. But so she doesn't really get so like she'll be like, oh, do it today, or the road may hop away because there's like bricks that are toads. I saw like a brick toad thing on like Reddit or something, and then I'm like, oh my god. So I told our DM about it, but uh, so she'll say, oh yeah, do it today, or the road may hop away because sometimes the road just it'll be there one day, and then the next day, well, all the brick toads hopped away. And then also like, oh yeah, don't oh god, what was another one? Oh, she'll give everyone a gold coin or at least like a coin upon meeting them, because she because that's how she believes like everyone greets each other in the normal world, and like I feel like no one else would like really tell her differently, or like if they did, she'd just be like, no, 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 yeah. Or if they did, she like would just insist upon it and be like, no, 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 this is the typical greeting. Also, I think she does like I'll have to look back at her notes, but like I think it's like, oh yeah, the stars whisper secrets, the trees are always listening, kind of thing. Just really really weird stuff that only really makes sense to her or anyone else that's from the Feywilds. But she was fun to play. And this is Kinporia. She is a tiefling, and she is based on the Japanese art of kintsugi. Uh, I don't know. She just kind of popped. The idea popped into my head, and then I haven't played her, but oh well. How I imagine it is that she doesn't have any memory of her past life, but like she was executed and or murdered. Yeah, she was murdered, and then like the god, the maker, repaired her, and so her skin it's living skin, but also like I don't know, it feels like porcelain. Wait, crap. I am going to. I don't know. I kind of liked Kinporia's hair like that, but see, like this is all still like so new to my process. I don't really think about like having to do it. I like just started doing this like the past like two drawings. My like process is always changing, and it's like whenever I like will post a picture and then I'll be like, oh crap, I forgot to like put noise on it, or um do like line work stuff that I like to do, but then I just kind of forget about it because like I said, my process is like always changing. So there's always like something that I will forget to do. Let me just finish up coloring her hair, and then I have to get going, eat breakfast, and then I should be back after work, probably with the 3D printer going, because that's what my husband likes to do. Okay. Good morning, everyone. It is, I guess, day 2 of my Valentine's Day um, art video, and so I figured I might as well start trying to vlog a little bit. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan, that's just the heater, or the heater going, and Fuzz is screaming at me. Hi, Fuzz. Yes, hi. Um, so I am preheating the oven to... So I am preheating the oven to make some like egg toast. Let me show you what I'm doing. Yeah, so this is kind of, I accidentally broke the yolk of that one, but I got that one pretty good. I need to make the wells in the middle of the bread a little bit deeper because that one ran over. This one's almost kind of running over. Oh, and then I'll go throw some cheese on there, so let me go do that. So in the oven they go. I threw some Kobe Jack on there, salt, pepper, and a little bit of garlic powder, and then I'll probably throw, and then I think like I said earlier, I'll throw some chili crisp on top. So here's how they look with the chili crisp on them. Okay, so I am back a day later because, well, after work I usually just don't feel like doing anything. Yeah, so this is kind of what we ended off on. Um, I always see that like Emporia has like very I think I explained this earlier, very porcelain texture skin. Let's see. I want it a little bit darker, a little bit whiter. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I like the texture that this brush gives me. Oops. Because I like that colored pencil look. And I hope it kind of comes out in the art, or at least in the drawing. I feel like right here I did like a good job. I might make the background darker so I can see where the edges need to be cleaned up for Emporia. Now, you know what? Actually, I'm stupid. You can just hit select. So I have to, so then I don't have to do a clipping layer, but then all my stuff still goes on there. Duh. Now I don't have to worry. Yeah, I've just been really like battling perfectionism lately. I was on a roll with my art, but then I kind of tend to go in a cycle between writing and drawing. I can't remember what I talked about last video, even though it was yesterday. But yep. And then I will work on like adding a texture and color to the tights. They're supposed to be fishnets, but uh, I'll add that later. Honestly, I was just too lazy. I'm like, yeah, I'll add it later. Watch me not add it in at all. Let's see. Let's see. Reza, her skin, and switch. It's probably two. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I probably went too light on the base color, but I don't know. I just feel like gray would be too much. So I was thinking of trading this iPad in for for like the 13-inch M4 iPad Pro with the nano texture so I don't get this glare when I try to record because I have a problem. And also, like, I've had this iPad for a few years and I don't know, I'm paying off my student loans soon. So I'm like, I kind of want to celebrate that fact that I paid them off. But then it's like we're also saving for a house, so, you know, it sucks having to be responsible. Okay, I think Rosa is done. Now we can go to info. I can't remember how I organize this. Oh yeah, whatever. Infy. Okay, and now we color. Hi Fuzz. I kind of envision myself yapping more, but I just not really talk all that much. Trying to do more YouTube videos. Oh crap. Select. Go back to here. I don't have to worry about all that. Okay, all their skin is colored. Trying to see what color I want to do that. I might just do, yeah, that might look nice. Then oops. And then obviously I'll clean this up later. Or maybe like off camera tomorrow when I'm at the in-laws doing laundry. No, I want it like a little bit darker. Yeah, there we go. Probably throw some music on over this. What? As I was trying to watch YouTube this morning while I ate breakfast and just, I don't know. YouTube has just been gotten pretty boring lately. Nothing really that interesting going on, so it's like, eh. I watch like a guy fixing watches. That's really interesting. Serpent Designs is another one I really like. I like some art YouTubers too, but I can't remember them off the top of my head. Yeah, like I said, I'll definitely come back and just clean all this up. Maybe tomorrow. I won't record that though, because I'll be at my in-laws' house. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now the tights, I want. The tights can just be this normal color. Oops, I want that. The tights will just be this color, and then I'll just make it lower the opacity. And then I gotta add more cracks to Comporia's skin. I should technically draw Reza with scars, but I don't know. I think that would just kind of get in the way of everything. So, I mean, she's general of an army. Definitely has. Yeah, my process is a bit messy sometimes because I don't really like continually going over because then I don't get that good texture. I try not to like lift my pencil up too much when I'm covering up large swatches like this. Well, sometimes if it does get a little bit too streaky, then I do clean it up. I make it a little bit more. Don't know where I was going with that. Oh yeah, I make it a little bit more. You know, oops. Like I think this is a little bit too. Yeah, I like the texture, but then sometimes I think it's just. Sometimes then I think it, like I get too much of the texture. Fix that. First now, I say, oh yeah, I'll clean up tomorrow, but then I just know it'll bug me if I don't. It's too. Should probably like get a palette for these. Just make a dot so then in case I need to cover up more stuff I can instead of trying to struggle. Okay, so for the eye white, I'll throw it in with the teeth. I want more red. I don't really like to. Sometimes I'll go pure white. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. I like purple. I don't know if you could tell. And then Comporia's eyes are golden. And then I'll add the pupils and stuff later. Yeah, so I want her. And I'll do that. And I really liked designing Comporia. No, it's really not that, you know, good of a design, but she's fun. I forgot this all down here. Honestly, usually like the big face crack is usually the one that I like keep in. If anyone ever wants to draw any like Emporia, I'm not really like that picky. Like, oh, you have to have all these cracks exactly like how I have them, but I don't know. Usually the big face crack is like the feature that like I usually keep, and then everything else is kind of like, what do I feel like giving her today? Same with Rose's Mark of Darkness. Like the design, not the design, but like the lines of it always change, and I've had that like that for years. Just yeah, and, like it's always the only thing that like sticks around is like the dragon mark that is on like the back of her hand, and then it wraps around and then kind of goes up her arm. But yeah, everything that's like going up her arm always is changing, so it's like you never really need to get like the line work perfect for that. I'll add some cracks down here. Oh, can I? Yeah, I can see it. I'm gonna turn off the tights for now. Oh wait, I can just lower the opacity. Duh. I'm gonna make these darker. Make them dark. Lower the opacity. I shouldn't really use more references in my art, but again, this usually my art is just based on what am I vibing with today. I feel like it's a little too much. I don't want to go too much. Yeah, there we go. That looks good. Not, it's enough, but then it's not like too much. Let's see what else. I need their heels. Heels, I'm gonna make a bit darker. Fuzz. Yeah. So I don't forget. Yeah. Usually don't name my layers. So I try to name them, but then I just kind of forget. I was like trying not to like sit here and color this at work because I wanted to get this drawing done. Let's see, Reza's eye patch. Let's see, what do I have? Yeah, there we go. You know, you think I'd remember what colors my my characters have. Usually, 99% of the time I do, but then sometimes I forget. And or I just doubt myself, and I really shouldn't. I mean, I'll throw her horns under the eyes too. Hers are like more like deer horns. I don't know. They're always kind of changing a bit too. So yeah. I'm gonna fix that. Usually I listen to music, but when I'm recording videos, I can't. I'll combine. I'll combine the heels with. I'm trying not to go like too hard on like making sure that this is perfect, but you know, gotta make sure it looks okay. Like there's really not too many glaring spots. Oh yeah, damn it. Yeah, there we go. Close enough. I want to erase this. I want to get this on there. Yeah, clean this up. Oops. Yeah, whatever. I will. No, no. Just don't be lazy. Erase. Erase. Now go to the correct layer. I was just gonna leave it. I'm just like, when I color the skin, I'll color that in too, but no, no, no. Don't be lazy, Samantha. Let's see. Clean up, clean up, everybody do your share. Clean up, clean up. I forget how the rest of the song goes. Might as well just clean this up too a little bit more here. No, that's a piece of skin. Clean up this over here. Okay, oh god, I was really again, I'm trying not to be perfect, but you know, at least do some cleanup. Fuzz, shut up. What color do I want to do the couch? Ooh, let's do a dark red. Use select tool, but meh. I feel like this needs it. I should probably finish up the. I should probably finish up the line art for the couch, shouldn't I? I remember. Oh wait, I think I had it as the chromograph. I think it was this one, or did I just do it all in the toothy one? Silky? Uh, I I can't remember. Oh crap. Oh shit. God damn it. I'll just connect that. Go. That worked. Well, that was a mistake. Oops. Okay, now let's get this colored. Yeah, man, the winter has just been destroying my skin. Oh, oops. Went above all that. Yeah, there we go. And yet, like, this is I think a little bit messier than what I usually do. Just 'cause I'm trying to go fast so then my phone doesn't decide to run out of space and or battery, even though it's all. Let's see. See, I hate when I like am recording and then I check my phone after I've been recording for like ever, and then it ran out of space. Like, god damn it. I'm sorry. I try not to swear, but sometimes it just. Yeah, there we go. That's skin. Da, 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 da. Uh, oh my god. There. I've been like merging all my colors after I have all the base colors down. I forgot that maybe show with her teeth. So let's see. Yeah, I'll throw it to 100. I don't know, I'm not like really precise when I do layers. Uh, then let's go like a dark brown for the wood. Yeah, there we go. That looks nice. Maybe I'll bleep out the swears. Knowing me, I'll probably forget another like 3 or 4 of them. Let's see. Oops. Oh, layers. Switch back to brown. Keep coloring. I'll erase all that. Maybe this video will stretch on into 3 days. So I have to go run errands soon. This Target opens up at it's 8:20 right now. Yeah, fix that. We're not going for perfectionism here. We just want to get some of the bigger mistakes right down here and fix that. Why am I so messy? Damn it. It's kind of like right by where my head is itching. Let's see. I think that's good enough. Oh, I wanna. Can't believe I missed that big part. I think things are a little bit better to deal with, especially when you merge all the colors on one layer. Yeah, I mean, you guys will have to figure out how the couch goes. Because I don't have that reference picture anymore. And I feel like it's kind of like with the tracing, where it's like if you try to line it up again, it just won't go. Okay, I think this will be good for today. Here's the base colors down. When I come back, maybe tomorrow, maybe on Monday morning, we can get started on the shading. Good morning, everybody. I am back again. It is Wednesday, February 12th. I wasn't able to really record on the rest of the week, but today we have a winter storm. So let's get started. I am actually recording this also on my computer, so hopefully I'll have, this in a smaller corner, like over here or something. but then like the most of it will be taken up by the computer screen, so then you guys can actually, see better of what I'm doing. But if you prefer like just seeing the iPad screen and my hands doing stuff over the computer screen, then just like let me know. But I figured I would try to do both. Just try something a little different. So we got all the base colors down. Um, and I merged them all onto one layer. So I might just be lazy because again, I'm not going for perfectionism. And let me see, does hard, no, I want to go hard light. Let's see, what does hard light look like? Let's see. I really need to like try to stop like zooming in so much. But yeah, so let's see, what is that? Probably not as, oh, it's a little too light. Oh, let's see. Let's see, where do I want the light source? Light source will be up over here. No, that is not what you think it looks like. Get your mind out of the gutter. Okay. I just don't want it like so heavy. Go lower the opacity. I can't really use something with a lot of texture, even though I like to. I say as I go into the aesthetic texture brush pack, but I mean, this doesn't really look like then they have a skin condition. See, that's just still a little bit too heavy. But then that's too. Let's try purple. Oh, that's still too. Let's try soft light. Okay. Oh yeah, that looks better. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna lower the opacity on that. Make it a little bit better. I think right now I'm just gonna kind of do the form shadow. Well, yeah, you know what? Let's do this for the form shadows. Let's see how that works. A bit darker. Well, I hope I have enough space on my computer to, I don't really know how to draw women's abs. I'm so happy it was a snow day today. I was hoping it would be because, I guess this really isn't form shadows, but I'm so used to like just doing cast shadows. That's like a little odd for me to try to do form shadows, so I'm probably doing this completely wrong. Because why not? Hmm. I'll have to do Comporias a bit differently, so I guess I'll just focus on Infi and Reza first. I'll probably put music up because I just don't really know what else to talk about. I really have to like focus on what is it? Um kind of like doing the planes of the face. I always kind of have some issues with that. I don't know if this is even like technically, accurate, but whatever. Yeah, I mean, her legs wouldn't really be in the light. Probably not. But everything is a learning experience. Now let's do Conporia. Hers will be a little bit more difficult. Do kind of more like a slightly warm gray. Still want it that dark. Oh, that's still too. Maybe I do hard. Still too. Here you go, more gray. I mean, that makes sense because I mean, it's not like she really has like I don't know, like I can see her. Now I want to do form shadows first. Drawing's hard. And her. Oops. Okay. I think that's okay for Conporia. Let me fix this. Oh, that's just shadow. Yeah, there we go. I want the cast shadows. That's a little too dark. Still too dark. I just don't like. I don't know. I just don't want it too dark. So yeah, kind of want to blend that out a little bit. But wanted to make sure I was on the right layer. I just need to do hers in like a very odd way. Should we do soft light? And just kind of do, oops. How does that look? I don't like how washed out. Ooh, yeah, I like this part. But I feel like I did good at that one. I'll have to add some more to Conporia just because, like, due to how she's colored, it's a little odd. Again, I think that's just not right enough. Fishnet, fishnet texture to the stockings. Just don't really like how the shading on Reza is. Probably just gonna throw an overlay on. Yes, it does. I am back. My mic had died. Oh, wait, I want that. Let me add. I kind of want to just add like a little bit deeper shadow. Just kind of want that contrast. Let me turn up the. I kind of want this to be a little bit. Oops. A little bit more blended. I try not to blend, but again. Whoa, what happened there? What happened? Ah, okay. Crap. I'm gonna try to blend this up around the curve of the leg. Yeah, I think that's just getting to be a little bit too much. Nah, that looks too much like a skin. Oh, why are you so difficult? Probably not that dark. Yeah, I just feel like she just needs a little bit more in her hair to really make it pop more. I think that looks okay right now. Now let's go on to Infi. I want that. I feel like I'm making a mistake by doing like the lighting in different temperatures. Blend this out. Oops. And I really think like the iPad M4 Pro would really help with this glare that I'm having. Just have to keep reminding myself this is for fun. Oh, this iPad. I don't want it that dark. I just want. Okay. Oh yeah, I was also adding highlights and stuff too. Now you know what? I'm probably just gonna go like a. Let's see what I want to do. I want to do hard light. No, hard light would be more for the rim light. Oh, this is so difficult. Let's go soft light and then let's do this. Let's see. You know what? Yeah, there we go. Let's see, a little bit of shading. Okay, rim light. Let's do this and this. I want to get it like this. Oh yeah, though, maybe. On the directional lighting, but it's whatever looks good. Okay, so then now let's go a bit lazy with the couch lighting. Just gonna go overlay. Oh, oops. Overlay, clipping mask. Just kind of doing the quickest way. Uh, oops. Oops, whoops, 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 whoops. I want to get a little bit of hard shadow. I said a lot of this is just band-aiding over things. Oops. Crap. Not really like that. I don't really think about what background I was going to. All I thought of was the couch. Mm, let's see what I want to do. I just want to kind of block some. Uh, hmm. Still recording. Still recording. There we go. Let's do a soft. I like those in there. I just want to fill them in a little bit more. I don't know, I kind of like having, things kind of go in front of the camera. And I kind of want to add a little bit of texture almost. Okay, so, oops. Okay, I'll probably do a little bit more cleanup. But right now, I'll do the cleanup and then I will show the final product when it's all done.